little bit more down, a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna play some WWE like I told you guys. If people like WWE, this is a great game for them. So, first we're gonna do a one-on-one. We're gonna do Extreme Rules. I do have these. I made him. Markiplier. But we're gonna do some. Right now I have a headache, but I don't care. We're gonna do some of this. Good gameplay for you guys. I'm gonna be Randy Orton. We're gonna be fighting. We're gonna fight him. Have a history of epilepsy or seizures or something like that.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Monsters from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
One of the most accomplished superstars to ever grace a WWE ring. Randy Orton is more than just a victory on his mind here tonight.
No, you're right about that, Cole. Orton's looking to inflict some pain along the way. Looking incredibly focused here for this big superstars match.
And approaching the ring,
there's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner. He's pressing all the right buttons now.
Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
Oh, I think this man means business. The crowd on hand tonight clearly fired up for this match here on Superstars.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Nice move. Thinking to avoid that.
Oh, my.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE. Even that.
No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
You know, it's important to remember Randy Orton earned his nickname, the Legend Killer, early in his WWE career. For what was a fantastic run of pay-per-view appearances.
That's got to be it. Randy Orton. How about that finishing move? Nearly driven through the mat. It doesn't get much more exciting than the action we're seeing here tonight on Superstars.
The quick reversal there by Neville. Ow! Ooh.
King, you brought up Randy Orton's remarkable pay-per-view record when the Viper was still wet behind the ears. In his first 13 pay-per-views in WWE, Randy won 9 events. That's not an easy task for even the most experienced performer. Never mind a newbie like Orton was at the time.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. And I think he's begging him to bring it.
And there's the reversal from Neville. And, of course, the crowning achievement for Randy Orton in his pay-per-view dominance early in his career was becoming the youngest heavyweight champion ever at SummerSlam 2004.
That's it. He's done.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Next week.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
The quick reversal there by Neville. Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
Randy Orton has found an answer here.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Look at the disdain in the eyes of the Viper. These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Randy Orton is getting ready here.
All the Vipers locked in. Randy's hearing the voices in his head. This is how he gets.
That's it. It's over. It's over.
Wow. He's still down after that.
He's setting it up. And here comes. I'll be shocked if that's not it. And into the cover. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Sometimes all it takes is a punch, or in this case, repeated punches. Oh, out of nowhere.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be. Neville putting it on him right now. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one. You can never get complacent. Never think you have things well in hand when you face Randy Orton. He'll strike when you least expect it.
Oh, no. Randy Orton.
Astonishing maneuver by Randy Orton.
He's setting it up. Randy Orton is getting RKO. Thanks for playing. Watching the superstars.
Oh! Ladder coming into play again.
This just gets worse.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. Nobody comes back from this.
Whoa, get out of the way. When an opponent launches an attack like that, it lets you know they're pulling out all the stops.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. And there's the reversal from Neville.
Ow! Ooh. Well, we're on the move here. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Wow, what a shot. Talk about battering someone. If there are many more of those, don't worry about the outcome of the match. Worry if we get a stretcher out here.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
We're looking at complete domination here.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here. Ouch. He's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
Oh, man. Oh!
There's been a lot of buzz in the locker room area today in anticipation of it. It's got to be over now. Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Neville on the offensive?
Some very opportunistic offense here.
I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over. Ooh, and slammed down hard again.
Yeah, real hard.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
He's setting it up.
That's it. He's out.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
What a slam. Oh, my God. I can't believe it.
I bet he can't believe it either. That must have felt awful.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
Oh no, Randy Orton looking to finish it. That's got to be it, Randy Orton. How about that finishing move?
Uh-oh, he's in position, ready to strike.
Oh, this spells trouble. RKO! Randy Orton gonna end it right here.
An impressive style. Randy Orton has looked great in this matchup.
You have to assume that tonight is one of the favorite nights of the year for the referees, right? I mean, there's practically no rules to enforce. The only thing they have to worry about is declaring a winner. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
Oh, out of nowhere! Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Talk about momentum. Sometimes Neville's offense makes me think he came here from the future. This is insane.
Here we go, Neville.
Looks like another check in the win column. Here's the cover.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. The Viper slithers out of that pinning predicament. Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver.
Well, you got to admit, it's working. The shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
The crowd on hand tonight clearly fired up for this match.
Looking for all the glory here.
You know what's always good? He did it. What a huge win.
You want to talk about crowd pleasing? I can't believe what we saw. They threw everything they had at each.
Here's your winner, representing the Monsters, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
That's a big win for him, ladies and gentlemen.
Great effort from both these guys, Cole. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
And thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight for Superstar.
Okay. If he moving. Wait till this loads because I'm sorry, but I have to wait till it loads. I don't know why it's loading so.
The following Tornado Tag Team Contest is an Extreme Rules match. On the way to the ring, from wherever he wants, Bad Boy!
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
I think it's fair to say that the athleticism on display in this match will be unlike anything we've seen in quite some time.
And his tag team partner, from the edge of reality, Nightmare Bobby!
Wow! The roof nearly blew off the arena for this superstar.
A big match for him here tonight. Let's see if he's up for the challenge.
And their opponents, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. The New Day.
Kofi's such a high flyer when he walks to the ring. It's almost like he's gliding.
Yeah, and he sure as heck knows how to make an entrance too, doesn't he?
Whoa, looking to be in phenomenal shape heading into this one.
This is a tornado-style tag team matchup. Like a tornado, this one's going to be fast and furious.
Well, there's no telling what we're going to see here.
What force on that slam. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Camel clutch locked in. Wrenching on the neck and lower back.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well,
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
when you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
When the name Kofi Kingston is announced, audiences fill the arena with a deafening roar in celebration of one of the most loved superstars in WWE. Fans know when Kofi steps through the ropes, they're going to see a fierce warrior who can dazzle them like no one else. Well, let's get your thoughts here on Kofi Kingston.
As a champion, Kofi Kingston knows he has to bring it every night, even when there's no title at stake, like in this bout.
Xavier Woods making his statement as we speak. Knocked the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut. I wouldn't be able to breathe for a week. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. What do we got here?
You know, Michael, when we talk about the special bond between Kofi Kingston and the crowd, you can tell immediately how special it is because no one has a wider smile on their face than Kofi himself. The energy from the crowd gives Kofi the strength he needs when he has to dig down deep to battle an opponent.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
So punishing.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around. Seems to work, though.
It's a true testament to Kofi Kingston when you go from arena to arena and the crowds chant his name and take pictures of every move he makes. The audience and even his opponents know that they are going to see the performance of a lifetime.
We know, Cole, it's something we've talked about, and everyone knows. Kofi thrills the crowd and rocks opponents with a type of offense that most can only dream about, let alone try and execute on an opponent.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
When Kofi gets going, it's like watching a whirlwind in the ring.
He's just playing classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
To the back of the head reminds me how thankful I am to be sitting right here.
Yeah, I wish I were as thankful. What? And again, he gets struck with that object. You know, I think the best way to describe Xavier Woods' offense would be a whirlwind. Woods just explodes with a flurry of attacks, but he can slow things down on a dime with wear-down holds and submissions. When it comes to ingenious offense, Xavier Woods is the man.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win. Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. In a relatively brief period of time here in WWE, Xavier Woods has become known all over the world for his inventive offense. Woods credits his training under Zack Taylor in the ways of the hip-hop keto fighting style. Call it what you will, when Woods gets rolling, watch out.
Well, Woods discusses this.
Now that's how you make a statement. And will this be it?
It may be.
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day, Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Oh, out of nowhere. He's in big trouble.
Just making his presence felt there.
He got him.
Wow. Hey, the shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Kingston's got him hooked. Oh, no. Is Kofi spring-loaded?
Uh-oh. There's the finisher.
Xavier Woods is going for it early. His strikes have a little extra on them tonight. For the first time tonight, Xavier Woods going to the top rope. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Wow. Look out below.
Talking about a tremendous impact, ladies and gentlemen. What an incredible bullhammer.
1, 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
Let's go to the highlights here. I want to talk about it. 1 in a million as that match was incredible.
Here are your winners.